y'all, welcome to my channel. Ellarie here. For those of you who know me, know that my birthday is April 7th. Oh my gosh. Happy birthday to me, which is less than a month away. Not only is my birthday less than a month away, but spring, summer, all that stuff that you want to be fine for is coming up. So not only have I been working out, I have been eating differently as well. It don't matter how skinny you are or how slender you are for however many years you are. Once you hit 30, the stuff you could do before, you can't do no more, okay? Before I had Yosh, I was usually fluctuating between around 125. After I had Yoshi, I fluctuated around 135. My 30s, 135 was gone. It's been above 40s for me now. The beginning of the month, I was around 148, which shocked everybody that I told. Nobody believed me. They're like, how are you almost 150 pounds? But I weighed myself on 2 scales, and the gravity said on both of them that I was 148. However, I've been running around 1 to 2 miles a day and eating differently, and I'm already down 6 pounds, okay? 2 weeks. I'm not saying this is gonna work for you, but this has been working for me. When I weighed myself not too long ago, I was 142, which is crazy because I'm usually always above 145. So like I said, I've been running 1 to 2 miles a day, normally 2 miles. It just depends on how much time I have, but I usually don't do less than a mile. And I have been eating differently. Today is Thursday. Normally I don't drink during the week at all. I save my liver for Fridays and Saturdays, okay? But today, as you can see by my shirt, my brother-in-law coaches the Tri-City basketball team in Atlanta, and their playoff day, or I don't know if it's called playoff. The last game you play to when you win the whole thing is today. So we're about to drive to Macon to hopefully watch them win. So I know I'm gonna have a couple drinks today. If I know I'm gonna have a couple drinks, that depends on what I eat in the morning, because I usually sometimes have no breakfast or a lighter breakfast, or I eat this. Now, some of y'all might not watch after this first recipe that I make, because if you're not a fan of sardines, then you might want to skip over this one and wait for like lunch or dinner. But surprisingly, the first time I used sardines in my cooking video, some of you guys said you tried it and you liked it. So don't knock until you try it. If you did try it and you don't like it, okay, maybe you can skip the sardines. But if you do like them, it's a good kind of like, it makes you feel like you're eating more than you really are. I always usually have coffee in the morning. I can only eat something light with coffee, period. But 1 cup of coffee can give me breakfast. 2 cups of coffee, no ma'am. 3 cups, girl, wait till dinner. I already had my cup of coffee this morning because I had to work and wake up really early. I have no choice but to eat because I've already been sipping a little martini, which is not good. I do not recommend you guys drinking before you eat. However, as I said, Aries season is approaching, and I'm soon gonna forget what the word responsible means. So, you know. I don't recommend that though. Okay, so this is how I make my sardine breakfast. I have my bread right here, which I'm about to pop in the toaster. This is the can of sardines I like to buy because it's already kind of like flavored. It is soaked in Louisiana hot sauce. This is the only one I buy. I actually had this breakfast yesterday, so I usually use half for one day and half the other days. Then I have some basil pesto. This isn't the usual one I buy, but it still tastes pretty good. Then I have some capers and a tomato. Toast is done. Now I'm gonna put my basil pesto spread all over it. I usually am a little heavy-handed with this because it's like my only form of sauce, and I like all my stuff saucy. And normally this isn't my normal bread that I like to use, but since I'm only using 1/2 of the bread and it's my only meal until dinner, I use a larger brand. Now I'm gonna put my tomatoes on, and then my sardines. You can either substitute the sardines for bacon or the meat of your choice, doesn't matter. Turkey meat, or even like some avocado, some capers, and then just a little lemon pepper. Let me tell you where I got this idea from. So the last time I bought sardines, I just so happened to like pay attention to the can. And on the can, as you can see, they have sardines on a piece of bread with capers, and that may be salmon. I can't really tell from the picture. It kind of looks like salmon. I'm pretty sure it's smoked salmon. But I thought salmon, capers, and sardines would be a little too salty, which is why I did tomatoes, sardines and capers instead. As I said, I've had this for 2 weeks and it's good. This is how it looks, and it holds me over until usually dinner. Sometimes if not dinner, I'll have a small snack during the day, but usually with coffee and this, I'm good until dinner. Once again, PSA, I am not a nutritionist. I don't know how healthy or not healthy this is. I don't know the calories for you. I can't give you any nutritional information. All I can tell you is this is what I've been doing. Not to mention, I also have been taking these pills. So I bought these colon cleanse pills because the advertisement that I saw said something like they help with bloating and to cleanse your intestines. That's what I read. I thought when I took them that I was gonna be like in the bathroom often, but I haven't been. So I Googled it, like, where's the cleansing happening? And they kind of, from what I read, said the colon cleanse pills are, it's up for debate if you think they work or not. That's basically the gist of what I read. Colon cleansing, when you actually like you sit on the thing and it shoots up your butt or whatever, that's different. But herbal pills, I guess it's left up into interpretation whether you believe they work or not. It could be all in my head. I do believe that I have not bloated as much, but I couldn't give you an honest statement as far as if I think these are where are making me not bloat, because I fluctuate so often that I can't keep up. But the main ingredients in this are aloe vera, golden seal, alfalfa, and oat. I didn't feel that it would hurt to try them. I'll tell you where I got them from in the caption, but I've been taking 4 of these a day, 2 in the morning and 2 at night as directed. And at night I've also been taking hair, skin, and nail pills. So this is my like little morning routine. That's the hard thing about being on a diet and drinking, because you get drunk a lot faster. So I gotta be cautious of that today. And if we're being honest here, I haven't been doing well with that. Alright, I'm back home. Unfortunately, our team lost. Still super proud because we were defending our title. Though we lost, refs were whack, but that's a whole different story. I only had 5 fries while I was there. So, you saw what I ate this morning. I had 5 fries. Now I'm about to eat dinner finally. I am starving. I think I'm just gonna make a shrimp salad. It's a bag salad. I just saute a cup of shrimp, throw it on there, and add a little zhuzh like I always do. I've had my waist trainer on all day long. Finally about to take this sucker off. I don't wear this when I work out, obviously, but I wear this when I'm like cleaning the house or running errands. It's very restricting. I've had it on all day and I'm ready to get this off, so it's time to get comfy. Comfy, comfy. Everybody clap your hands. I've showed these before. This is my favorite bag salad, the ultimate Caesar. I peeled and deveined just a couple of shrimp. You guys know I like to chop these up to get a bang for my buck. I'm just gonna saute them with some butter, or you can use avocado oil, and then I season them with this seafood magic. So as that's cooking, I'm gonna get my bag salad ready. I usually crunch up the croutons smaller by just squeezing them in the bag. This salad got the nerve to say there's 3 servings per container. Girl, bye. I eat this whole thing dolo solo. My shrimp are done, kind of overdone, and I'm just gonna add those on top of my salad. Bam. And you can pretty much leave it there. I like to add just a tad of zest, a little bit of salt. Not by actual salt though, but I do add, what is it called? Purple olives, Kalamata. I add just a couple of these, some lemon pepper, and I have this little jar of caviar, and I add a sprinkle of this. I'm not fancy. We use this for a video on Yoshi's channel, so I've just been adding these a little on my salad because this with the olives is kind of extra. Before I mix it up, this is what it looks like when it's all said and done. Once again, I sprinkled a little bit of lemon pepper on top. Shrimp, no shrimp, olives, no olives. The Caesar salad alone, the bag, is still bomb. This is like my 3rd salad of the week, by the way. I've been alternating between salad, fish, different fish, and garlic noodles, which I plan on making tomorrow. Well, good morning to you beautiful people. Well, actually, It's 1:30, so afternoon. This was the first morning I got to sleep in without the chatter of children. As you can hear, no one's here. I dropped all them kids off, okay, including my own at Hafaja's, and I have the weekend to myself. Won't he do it? So I'm going to enjoy a nice breakfast and a nice batch of coffee and do absolutely nothing. A tear of joy wants to come trickle out of my eye. Okay, so I told you I like to alternate breakfast so I don't have the same thing every morning and get tired of it. And today I'm having my tomato medley. I have a bowl of my petite snacking tomatoes, some feta cheese crumbles, and some balsamic vinaigrette. This one's almost gone, that's why I have 2 of them out. So I'm gonna cut these in halves because I don't like to eat this big old ball. I slice them all in half. It's a lot, but I need something to hold me over. Then we sprinkle our feta on there. This is actually Mediterranean herb feta, so it's like seasoned. And then a smidge of this balsamic vinaigrette. And of course, I put my lemon pepper powder on everything. And I also do a scoop of the basil pesto sauce. This is really, really good. You can actually just put this on bread, like toast, and have it by itself. Wham! And I know if I was on a real diet, I would drink my coffee black, which I don't mind if I have to. Like, there's no creamer, I don't mind drinking my coffee black, especially if it's with a really good coffee bean. But I'm already taking a lot of sacrifices here, okay? Give me my creamer. So I usually make like a 10-cup batch of coffee, like a whole bunch, and have hot coffee that day, and then I put the rest in the fridge for cold brew. It usually only lasts the next day, sometimes 2 days, but mostly 1. I like to have at least 2 cups of coffee to kind of hold me over because it's a struggle. Your girl be starving. I'm getting kind of used to it now though, because before it was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this, and now I think my body's just getting used to my new little eating schedule. So I do use less creamer though. I used to have coffee with my creamer. Now I have creamer with my coffee. My favorites are the International Delights. And there we have our venti iced coffee and our tomato salad. Even if it's not your breakfast and you do a smaller portion for a snack, it's definitely a good snack option too. Packs a lot of flavor. I always dance when I'm tasting something good. Could use some salt and pepper, but I'm trying to reduce my sodium intake, especially, you know, that salad I had yesterday. Today is Friday, don't really have any plans today. Might just, you know, have a Netflix and chill, solo dolo. Sounds fun to me, actually. And for dinner tonight, on the menu, I'm thinking of doing a shrimp scampi and a glass of wine. I deserve it, okay? I know alcohol, you know, doesn't help when you're on a diet. I don't even consider this a diet. I consider what I'm trying to show y'all is me being conscious of what I'm putting into my body, you know? Because on normal days, I have potatoes and eggs. Throughout the day, I might have a nacho. Dinner, I might have pasta. You know, that's not okay when you're trying to get summertime fine. I'm trying to be a city girl this summer, okay? Disciplined eating. There you go. This is Ellarie's disciplined eating plan. Guys, it is 0900 in 5 hours. I don't know if I said that right, but I was trying to be fancy. It is now time for dinner, a little late for dinner, but I was really enjoying not getting up off the couch. I did cheat a little bit because while I was on the couch watching TV, I did have a potato, a couch potato. No? I didn't think it was that funny either though, but no, but I'm not gonna lie. I feel like when I'm bored, I just get hungry for no reason, and I was really trying to resist it. Like I was counting the hours, like just wait till 8, just wait till 8. And I couldn't wait till 8. So I had some chips. I'm sorry. I had some chips. They were so fire too. The Lay's salt and pepper chips. Oh my God. But there weren't that many left, so it's not like I ate like a whole bag of chips or anything, but I think that's why it took me so long to get hungry for dinner, because I'm actually not even hungry right now. But I got my water boiling for my angel hair pasta, and there's water underneath this steam rack because I'm gonna put some broccoli in there. I have my chives chopped and ready to go, and now I'm about to cook my scrimps, put my pasta in there. Angel hair pasta cooks really fast, so that shouldn't take long. Since this is gonna be the base of the scampi, I'm using like more butter and oil that I normally would. This is like half stick of butter, avocado oil. So that's pretty much all scampi is oil and butter and seasoning. So it's really easy to make and it's healthier than Alfredo. You can only make Alfredo when we're celebrating something, okay? That'll be our cheat day. I'm cooking it very low. I'm gonna use what I usually use to season the shrimp, which is the Seafood Magic. I never used this before, but my Auntie Mila left this at my house when she cooked one time, so I figured if she used it, then I need to use it because she used like the bombest cook ever. And then when I flip the shrimp, I'm gonna add in like my parsley, my chives, and all my zhuzh. All right, I just flipped the scrimps. Don't worry, these will be cut because what? We're gonna get a bang for our buck. Bars are effortless, you know the deal. All right, so before I cut them, I'm gonna just add the rest of the seasonings. Here's some garlic powder, my total seasoning that I put on everything. I should have did the butter first, I'm tripping. Some parsley, my chives, and some fresh garlic. And I'm gonna stir this up before it settles all in my shrimps. To get that seasoning into the butter. That's what we want it. We want it on the butter. And after I flip all these to get all that seasoning mixed in, I'm gonna cut them in half. Just like that. Last thing I gotta do is get my broccoli off the steam rack and season it. Oh my god, y'all, look what happened. The water evaporated and I didn't know. I was wondering what that crispy Cajun smell was. This is a new pot. That has never happened with my old ranky-danky scratched up pots. Like, why you get hot so fast? It wasn't even supposed to evaporate. You didn't even give me what you were supposed to give. Please, baby Lord Jesus, sweet baby Jesus, make this come off. Please, sweet baby Jesus, in the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, amen. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Oh, it's a miracle. Thank you, Jesus. Now, before I lose all this to evaporation, I'm about to add the noodles in here so they could brew together for a bit. Kind of overcook the noodles with that little disaster that just happened. Put our butter in there. We're gonna add our charred broccoli, our garlic, our total seasoning. Normally I would add some of my favorite Sazon. You know what? I'm gonna add some anyway. I'm trying not to use so much sodium in my food now, but a little bit won't hurt. Gotta get a plastic spoon for the new pots, okay? So all I gotta do now is plate my food. And here it is plated. I'm about to be extra and just add a tiny little squeeze of this. I normally probably wouldn't add Parmesan cheese, but you know, it's okay to be extra every now and then. I'm actually gonna sprinkle some of my broccoli too, okay? Can our chef do her thing? And this is my dinner for tonight. Let me do a quick little taste test for y'all, because you know, it's not bomb unless it makes you dance. Do just what you want. Yes! Won't she do it? The only thing I would say that it is missing, if I'm being truly honest, is a little bit of salt. But it honestly tastes good without it, so I'm happy. I know I said earlier I was gonna have a glass of wine with it, and I'm really upset I'm not going to anymore because since I cheated with the chips, I'm not gonna drink the wine, but this is the wine I was going to drink tonight. Derringer Bros Bourbon Barrel Aged Cabernet Sauvignon. I like this one because since it's aged in bourbon barrels, it has a higher alcohol percentage, which is 14.5. They have different ones too, like I think they have like a white wine that's aged in tequila barrels. They have different kinds. I haven't had this one yet, so I was looking forward to trying it, but I'm on punishment. No more calories besides dinner, so I'm just gonna have a tall glass of ice water. Today's Friday, so I'm gonna watch RuPaul's Drag Race. Start your engines, RuPaul's Drag Race. Let the best woman win. Which, if Yoshi did watch my YouTube channel, you know she don't watch me, she'll be upset because I usually wait to watch the episode with her if she's gone on Friday, and I have been doing that for every single episode, but tonight we ain't gonna tell her, but I'm about to watch it and then just rewatch it with her. I mean, it's not like I'm lying, I'm just withholding the truth. But that's how the rest of my night's gonna go. Tomorrow I'm going to Topgolf for my brother-in-law's birthday. I don't know what I'm gonna do as far as food. Hopefully there's something they have that is not gonna mess up my little disciplined diet. Pray for me. Good morning. It's not as cold as it usually is in this house in the morning. I think because it's gonna be a good day temperature wise, but I still got my beanie on because it's still a little nippy. I'm about to make my breakfast and get dressed. I only have one piece of bread left, thank God. Well, I have 3, but what do y'all call this piece of the bread? Because I got one piece of like middle bread and then I got 2 ends, which nobody eats the ends that I know of unless you're feeding ducks or you're starving and that's the only piece you have left. We've always called it the butt in my family. But I saw something on Instagram the other day saying all the different names people call that part of the bread, and someone said that they call it the hoe because everybody touch it but don't nobody want it. Now that's funny. That's funny. Come on. Anyway, since it's feeling like spring this weekend, it's supposed to be 70s, 80s today and tomorrow, and then it's gonna drop back down to the 60s because you know Atlanta weather is bipolar. I'm wearing shorts today. I shaved my legs last night, okay? They were sliding across my silk sheets or satin sheets, whatever that slippery material is. And I'm bringing the legs out today because they probably won't be able to come back out for who knows how long. And it should be a good time. I haven't been in Topgolf in probably like 5 years, maybe even longer. They usually have like ridiculously long wait times. This time around, since it's my brother's birthday, we got some bays. Not a real bay, of course. I don't want to excite you guys too much. I'm still single. We rented out some of those to have a little family Topgolf party. And since you're family, you're coming with me. All right, let's go. Ooh, where you missed that? Be careful, mama.
Don't throw yourself off the ledge.
Ooh, you missed it again. Be careful, mama. Keep your eye on the ball.
Keep your eye on the ball. Keep your eye on the ball.
Keep your eye on the ball. There you go, mama. Ooh, wee. At least you hit it, mama.
How do you vote to another person? You gotta just hit their name. Oh, well,
Callie, you gonna go? Ed, let Callie swing one. You know how to do it because you play with that, right? You're so good, Callie. Ready? 1. Oh, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. Hit it hard. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Hit it hard. Try again. It's okay. 1, 2, 3. Hit it hard. That is not, girl. You gotta hit it really, really hard, okay? As you can see, there are no healthy options here for me to eat unless I just eat them tomatoes. So I'm gonna have to cheat today. I didn't choose this life chose me. Easiest thing I can do is potato tots. Oh, it's my turn to go. Your swing is horrible. 3 points. Ask about me. Come on, mama. Show them what we got. Show them what we got. Oh, that ain't what we got.
I got 11 shots, 44 points.
Girl. All right, y'all. This is my last little meal that I'm gonna show y'all. Tyresha Bigums. I'm cooking it a little different, so I hope it turns out okay. It's just salmon, asparagus, and cauliflower rice, but I usually just season the salmon and everything separately, but I have like something in my mind that I want to do that I hope turns out good. I have some green onion, chives, and then my poultry blend that has rosemary, sage, and thyme. And I'm gonna get some butter, some garlic, little avocado oil, and the goal is to make like a little butter sauce that I'm gonna rub onto the salmon, and then I'm gonna cook my asparagus in, like to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, and maybe even judge a little bit on the cauliflower rice. Okay, very simple, not that hard, and I just hope it tastes good because I'm starving. So we're gonna let the butter and avocado oil get hot before we add our herbal blends. While that's getting warm, slice up some lemon and put them on the foil, but I ain't got no lemon, so I'm gonna just use some lemon juice and a little avocado oil for the salmon to sit on because they're bougie. Gonna add a hunk of garlic, all my herbs, some garlic powder, onion powder, total seasoning, little lemon juice, parsley, and some sazon. I know I probably used too much herbs, but she smells really good. All right, now I'm going to add it a little more. Thank you. You hear her? She said it smells good. I added some more butter and olive oil just so that there's enough to put on the salmon, which is right here. Just gonna pour her on top, get her nice and sopped up. And now I'm about to put this in the oven. Started the timer, and now with this sauce, I'm gonna add my asparagus in here. Make sure they get nice and soft as well. And then I'm gonna start my cauliflower. Normally I would do rice. As you guys know, I'm a rice fiend. I'll eat rice with any meal any day of the week. I love jasmine rice, but I'm trying to eliminate all the carb action just a little bit. So I just got some frozen cauliflower rice. 5 carbs. Yeah. You can microwave these and or cook them on the stove. I usually microwave them, and then when it's done, I put them in a pot and zhuzh them up. I've cooked them both ways though. I just feel like it cooks faster, obviously, in the microwave. Cauliflower's done, so I just added a little butter. Butter is the reason why I can't be a vegan. I use butter on everything. Some garlic, and then I'm gonna season it with sazon and total seasoning. You know what, I might put a little scoop of this in there too. Zhuzh it up. Yoshi is always iffy on whether or not she wants like her salmon or her chicken plain or if she wants sauce on them. Usually when she does want sauce on her salmon, which she does today. Ooh, we ain't got no barbecue sauce, sis. What do you mean why? Because we don't, it's gone. Normally I use the Sweet Baby Ray's honey barbecue sauce for hers, and if I don't use that, I use this sweet chili sauce, either this one or the organic one. I think I just finished the organic one though. They both taste really good though, but I'm not gonna use any sauce today. I think you're gonna like it without the sauce anyway, because it smells delicious. All right, I just took the asparagus off. I like Parmesan cheese on mine. Cauliflower tastes bomb, already tried it. Then finally, the salmon. And that is it. I'm not even gonna gas you. It smells delicious.
Oh, looks so good. Ooh.
All right, God is good. God is great. Let us thank for our food, by our heads, and we're fed. Thank you for days and bread. Amen. Amen.
Amen.
All right, let's take our first bite of salmon together. See if it's Yoshi approved.
It's very high standard.
Whatever. All right, you ready? 1,
Oh, wait.
2, 3. I ain't even lying. This is fire. The asparagus is fire. Oh, sorry. We gotta go. I'm so sorry. I gotta go. I hope you guys enjoy my recipes. Let me know if you try them out yourself. And if you guys want another video on more recipes, okay? Don't forget you have to work out as well. I'm about to run 2 miles tonight. I didn't show that part, but I've been running every day except Saturday and Sunday I didn't. But every day of the week, 2 miles. This one runs a mile. Take care of yourselves. Until next time, love ya.
So you know.
No. Go to your own channel, okay? Bye.